Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming to the stream. It's so wonderful to have so many people here already. 75 people already on this stream, which is absolutely out of this world. So, hello, welcome. Good evening if you're in the UK. Good morning, I suppose it still is if you're in America. I'm so excited about this evening. I've already done a couple of live streams this week or just last week. I did one on Instagram, I did one on TikTok, and now this one is on YouTube and Facebook. But this one is a special one because during this one, or right at the end of this one, this is happening. It is the world video premiere of my music video for The Sound of Silence. And I'm so excited to show you. At past, it's going to go live so we can all watch it together. I'm really, really excited about showing it to you. So yeah, if you want to start thinking of questions to ask me, ask away as many questions as you like. It can be about AGT, BGT, me, the wedding, whatever you want. Send a question, I'll have a look and we'll see what we can look into. But at 25 minutes past at this stream, what we'll do is we'll all head over to YouTube and watch the video premiere and continue our chat in the comments section there. So if you're on YouTube, it's easy. You just click on my profile and watch the video premiere. If you're on Facebook, I've made it really easy. All you need to do is go to my page. It's the top post, it's the pinned post, and follow that link and you can make it to the video premiere as well. So let's start answering some questions and I'm really, again, so excited to show you this video. We've worked really hard on it. It's been a week. It's been an unbelievable week since my golden buzzer moment. I genuinely can't believe how quickly that time has flown by and how much love and support I've received since that moment. It's really been a fantastic experience, and yeah, tonight that experience continues. So let's look at some questions. What cruise ships are you on and when? Oh, good question. So I've been doing a fair amount of cruises. I did some cruises last year. I've got some up this year as well. I'm on some P&Os. I think I'm going on board the Iona, the Avia, the Ventura, going to Norway a couple of times. And the exact full list, I think I just need to lock down. But what I could do potentially is put out a little post and let you know when I'm going to be on and where. And if you're on a cruise, let me know the dates and I'll scroll through and see whether I'm also going to be joining you on that cruise. But it's a really, really good question. Thank you, Linda. Will you be doing any live shows in the future? Absolutely. It is on my things to do. It's things we're kind of locking down and securing at the moment. So there will be live shows, and as soon as they are confirmed in the diary, I'll be sending out information. And if you want to be the first people to book any live show, the best place to be is my mailing list, because I send out all the information there first, and then I'll post it on my social media. So if you want to be on that mailing list, because not only do you get first access to tickets, you also get the music. Any songs that I release, you get free downloads, completely free. So it's good to be part of that mailing list, officialtomball.com. So yeah, there will be some shows, absolutely. Thanks, Anne-Marie. You're doing my job for me. I love it. The single's out, and when you sign up on Tom's website, you get the free download. Thank you, Anne-Marie. When is your album coming out, Tom? Well, I've been in the studio the last couple of weeks working on some original material, so the album is in the works. I'm excited about what we've done so far. A bit longer to go, but at the moment I'm going to be putting out music every single month, videos and songs for you to listen to, and then eventually we will come out with an album or an EP or some collective piece of work, and definitely some originals in there as well. Ooh, I like that, Dino. Going forward, Tom, would you do a YouTube session series doing covers? Would love to hear you cover standards from artists like Matt Monro. So when BGT finished, that's what I started off doing. I just started putting out every week videos onto YouTube, and it's something that I've really missed. I'd love to be doing that again. I've been really busy, kind of here, there, and everywhere. But that's something that I will definitely start bringing back more of. Maybe not as regular as every week, but definitely more recent, more regularly. And I'll have a look at Matt Monro, see if I can get a song for you. So thank you very much for your question. What made you choose The Sound of Silence? Oh, we're hitting hard-hitting questions now. I love it. So The Sound of Silence, for me, there's a really good meaning to the song. The song for me is all about, and you're going to see this in the music video. In fact, do I give too much away? Ask me that question again. Type it out when we go watch the actual video, because I don't want to spoil anything yet. I want you to go watch the music video and get what you get from it without me imparting my reasoning for it, and then I'll answer the question in the comment section of the video premiere. Yeah, I want you to watch it with fresh eyes, without any of my kind of thoughts into it. But it's a really good question, and I will answer it, I promise. Thank you, Queen. Oh, I love this question. I forgot I could do this as well. I can put the questions up on the screen so you can all see. So, Amy, how do you control your nerves whilst performing to such large audiences? When I was younger, I used to be really superstitious. So I used to go through a routine, and I couldn't break that routine at all. Otherwise, the show or my performance would be awful. Recently, I've become a little bit better at that. I only do 3 things before I go on stage. 1, I steam, so I boil some water and I breathe steam in every single time, 30 minutes before I go on stage, and then I don't talk until I'm on stage. That's really important for me. It's good for my vocal health. Before I step out on stage, I do about 10 to 20 jumps on the spot just to get myself energized. And then the third thing, my family have to tell me a little message just before I go on stage, just to get me in the right frame of mind. There's a specific message, but they know what it is, and it gets me ready for the show, and that calms my nerves, because once you step out on stage and you start performing, everything else kind of disappears, and time just moves so quickly, and before you know it, you're off stage wishing you were back on. So the most nerve-wracking part is, for me anyway, is waiting in the wings. It's waiting to go on. The moment I'm singing and I hit that first note, the nerves kind of peter out, and I get a kind of good buzz from it. Thank you, Amy, for your lovely question. There's a load of lovely comments. Thank you. Lots of congratulations for the wedding. Thank you very much. If you don't know, I got married in October. A lot of people have messaged me saying good luck for the wedding yesterday, because when AGT aired, I said I was getting married in 5 days. And so I think a lot of people thought I got married yesterday, but the AGT was recorded back in October, and so I got married in October, the 22nd of October to be exact. But thank you. Let's keep looking for wonderful questions. Lots of people saying I should come to the US. I'm planning on coming back to the US. I loved it there. It was wonderful. Finn, do you ever sing any musical theatre? Yeah, absolutely. So I went to university to study musical theatre, so I have a degree in musical theatre. It's something I've done since a very, very young age. I think I was 8 years old when I was in my first musical, local production, and I've loved musicals ever since. If you go to my YouTube channel, there's a couple of musical numbers recorded there as well, so you can go listen to a little bit. I think Bring Him Home's there, Who I'd Be from Shrek might be there, and Empty Chairs at Empty Tables as well. Big fan of Les Mis. Ooh, I like this. What wisdom would you give to a beginning artist? For me, when I first started about 16 years ago singing, I wasn't very good. I used to shout. So my mum tells me I used to just stand on stage and shout, and that was my classification of good singing. And then I picked up some lessons. So I did loads and loads of lessons. I practiced every single day without fail, and I loved it. And so if you're beginning out your singing career or singing kind of venture, practice and maybe get a few vocal lessons as well, which really helped me. And if you're a beginning artist, for me, I found a platform that gave me that position. BGT was that position, but it's keep working, keep putting videos out, because one of your videos might get noticed, you might be seen, who knows. But for me, just keep practicing. How was your trip to the US, apart from obviously getting the first group golden buzzer? Incredible to get that golden buzzer, by the way. Still can't quite believe it happened. But for me, I loved the US. I did a lovely walk around Lake Hollywood, saw the Hollywood sign. It was a beautiful day. It did rain when I was there, which apparently is a little bit unusual for LA to rain. But it was a really, really fantastic trip. I went to Mel's Diner as well. Their chicken strips, dippers, out of this world. Loved them. It was a really lovely trip. I was there for about a week. Yeah, Amy, send questions literally just in the question box just here. Hi, Robert. Hope you're doing all right, Robert Finley. Would you ever do a duet with Maxwell Thorpe? 100%. Maxwell is a phenomenal singer. I have the greatest amount of respect, so I would do a duet with Maxwell in a heartbeat. He's fantastic. Let's keep going. How much of your vocal technique did you develop on your own, and how much did you learn? So everything that I do vocally, I've become a teacher as well, a teacher of music and drama, but also before that I was a singing teacher for about 4 years. But everything that I learned from myself and I teach has been taught to me somewhere down the line. I've had multiple singing teachers and coaches, all that gave information maybe that's slightly different from each other, but it gave me the ability to pick and choose what works for me, and that's what I always teach forward. So everything I do, I learnt, sometimes through practice, trial and error, but a lot of exercises were given to me. I had an opera singing teacher for 3 years. I had a musical theatre singing teacher, I had a pop singing teacher. So I've tried loads of different genres and brought it all together from there. But thank you, Sparky Girls. We're getting closer to the release of the video. I cannot wait. So good. 10 minutes time and we'll head over and keep this going. Did you enjoy your time in Barbados with your wife? Yes, we went to the Maldives for a moment there. I had to think about what that was about. Yes, we went to the Maldives for our honeymoon. It was incredible. I loved it. I swam with some sharks and turtles. It was really, really fantastic. So thank you, Donna. Will you do a tour? Yes, that is my plan. I'd love to. Let's keep looking. Good one. We know that you've covered a Bond track already. Any other Bond tracks you would cover? Skyfall, Thunderball would be amazing. If you've seen any of my shows in the last year, you'll know that I do Skyfall. I love the song Skyfall. The Bond tracks, I think, have such a powerful music, so I really enjoy singing them. The other one I really enjoy singing is Billie Eilish's No Time to Die. So Writings on the Wall, Skyfall and No Time to Die are the three that I really, really enjoy singing. And You Know My Name by Chris Cornell. There we are. Love those 4 songs. I'd love to do a little medley of them. Right, let's keep this going. Let's keep it going. Any other questions? Do comment them. Where's the best place you've ever performed? I mean, the AGT stage, I think, was in the terms of scale and the amount of people and the reaction. AGT All Stars 100%. In terms of like countries, Norway, just because of the beautiful, beautiful scenery. Those are probably my top two. Oh, the London Palladium with Michael Ball. One of, if not my favourite moment, especially in the past year. So I've been really fortunate. I've performed in some beautiful, beautiful venues. But those are my top three on different categories. How old were you when you first started singing? So I was 8. 8 years old, I joined a local theatre group and I got my first singing lessons when I just about turned 9, I think it was. I auditioned for a local production of Les Mis 3 weeks after joining the theatre company, and I got the part of Gavroche, and the rest is history. That really launched me. There's so many good questions here. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, Anne, if you could be in any musical, what would it be? So I've always said that my dream musical would be Les Mis, to play Jean Valjean. It is still my number one dream part to play. But there are so many fantastic musicals, both in Broadway and West End, that I would really love to be a part of. But Les Mis is at that top of that list. If I get to play Valjean, I'm done. I'm a very happy man. I can retire. Thank you, Anne, for your lovely question. Did I get to see? Good question, Jen. Did I get to see Simon's and Howie Star? Yes, I saw Simon's star. I've got a little video of me pointing to it. Unfortunately, I had to rush off and get my plane, so I didn't get to see Howie's star. I was a little bit pushed for time. So when I go back, I will definitely be on the lookout for it. But Simon's star, I did see. What encouraged you to do BGT and then AGT? Thank you, Beverly. Same last name. Good last name. So for BGT, I saw an advert and I hadn't sung for about 2 years properly. I became a teacher, and so I didn't do any performing. And then I decided that I'd just send in some videos and see what happened. And it kind of took off. And then AGT... I was really fortunate. I got invited over to audition, and I couldn't turn down that opportunity. So, absolutely incredible. Did you win All Stars? I cannot say. Sorry, no spoilers. Can't give anything away. Anne-Marie, did you always know that you wanted to be a singer? From what age? I think I was always performing when I was younger. Even when I wasn't part of a theatre group, I was making up songs, making up plays, dressing up. And so I was always quite a theatrical kid. I think my parents always knew that I was going to be a singer or a performer of some kind. But for me, I knew at the age of 9, once I got on that first stage, that was it. I caught the bug, and there was nothing else I wanted or could do. But good question. What is your favourite genre to sing? That's a good question. A little bit of soul music. I really, really enjoy singing soul. I feel it connects with me, as it does with many, many, many other people. Of course, musical theatre will always have a very, very prominent part in my heart, but soul music and kind of pop, a bit of jazz, but soul music. Right, let's keep going. We've only got about 5 minutes, guys, and then the live stream ends. Well, it ends, and we go watch the video premiere of The Sound of Silence. If you do not know what I'm talking about, in 5 minutes' time, we are all going to head over to YouTube. The link is on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, it's the top post, or if you're on YouTube, just click on my profile. It'll be the top video there, and we will go watch the video premiere of The Sound of Silence, my music video that I'm so excited to show you. Would you do a duet with Adele? 100%, of course. I'd be very, very nervous and honoured, but I would love to duet with Adele. 100%, 100%. There's so many questions here. Thank you so much for the amount of response that we're getting. Can Hannah sing too? Duets around the house? Hannah, I think, has got a lovely voice. She doesn't always use it, I don't think. She doesn't always sing, but she sometimes duets with me. There's one song, in fact, it was the last song we played at the wedding, Endless Love, Lionel Richie, and we sung that together. It's a song that we'll sing in the car as a lovely duet. So who knows, if I can convince her to get in front of the camera and sing, I will. What other instruments do you play? So obviously I sing, I play piano and guitar. I bought a saxophone, I can't play it. I bought an accordion, I can't play it. So guitar, piano, and singing, and those are the instruments that I can play. So yes, I'm just seeing a couple of comments about Hannah. So Hannah is a nurse. She's a paediatric nurse, meaning she looks after children, very sick children. She works on a high dependency unit. In fact, today she was just down in front of the hospital, holding a banner, because if you don't know, in the UK we have strikes at the moment for the nurses, because they are severely underpaid, severely understaffed, and a whole host of other things that, to be honest with you, I should probably do another stream about at a different point. But I'm incredibly proud of her. She's incredible, and deserves a lot more than she's getting. Oh, right. Let's see. How am I feeling? I'm feeling excited and good. Thank you, Patricia. Let's keep going. Do you and Hannah have a theme song? Kind of, yeah. So it was our first dance. The song that we used for our first dance, I would say, is our theme song, because we play it very regularly, often to cheer each other up. And that is Not While I'm Around, but specifically by Jamie Cullum. It's originally from a musical called Sweeney Todd, but Jamie Cullum, if you haven't listened to it, go listen to it. It's incredible. And that was our first dance. So yeah, that's our theme song. What's your favourite version of Sound of Silence, Disturbed or Simon and Garfunkel? It's a really good question. Now, obviously, I know both versions really, really well. The Sound of Silence has nostalgia and something so simplistic about it that it's just so beautiful. But, I mean, Disturbed, it's absolutely sensational. So I would listen to it for different circumstances, I think. But they're both phenomenal songs. Right. Thank you so much for the amount of comments and stuff we're getting. So, I think it's nearly getting time, guys, to head over to the video premiere. I cannot wait. So, just to give you a little bit of backstory, obviously, I was on AGT, got the golden buzzer for the song, The Sound of Silence, and if you haven't watched that yet, do go watch it quickly before the video comes out, and we will I sung The Sound of Silence, and then that evening we posted and put out to the world the studio recorded version of The Sound of Silence, which is currently available to stream on all major streaming platforms, but also you can get it as a free download if you go to my website, and then since that video has come out, we've been working really hard to get a music video that speaks from my perspective of this song, the thoughts and emotions of this song. I'm so unbelievably excited to show you. And if you're on YouTube, I've said it a couple of times, but people come and go from the stream, so I'll say it one more time. On YouTube, all you need to do is click on my face and go click on the video, and I'll be there. I'll make sure I'm commenting in the chat, and that if you're on YouTube, that's how you get to it. And if you're on Facebook, just go to Tom Ball, the official Tom Ball page. It's the top post, and just click on the YouTube link, and that will take you directly to YouTube, whether you're on your phone or your tablet or a laptop or a desktop. And then you can sit there and watch it as well. And then we can type away in the comments for a little while, and I'll continue to answer questions and talk to you about it. I'm so excited to show you guys. Let's see if there's any last questions before we do this. Yeah, absolutely. So my website address, I'll type it as well, is officialtomball.com. That is my my website. So you can head over to there and get the music for free, as a free download. So, right. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Now is the time. Head over. You can come off of this now, but you need to go over to the world premiere video. It's on YouTube. Go click on it, and I will see you there. So go, 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 go. I'm ending the stream now, all right? See you later. Thank you so much. Enjoy the world premiere. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.